Alright, so I did 6 before, so I gotta do 6 again this time, and then who knows, maybe I'll be happy.
Select your hero.
Oh my god, yay! I have to rely on my controller being plugged in, because my PC does not like Bluetooth at all. It wants nothing to do with Bluetooth. In fact, it doesn't even give me an option to use Bluetooth or wire or like Wi-Fi. So I just have the Ethernet cable. It's basically a fire hazard, is what I'm getting at. And yeah, I touched the cable wrong. Everyone knows what happens when you touch the cable wrong.
Let's bust some crime.
I was about to say that. I don't know. Those are just the two vibes I get from April and Casey. They're both cool, and they would not work. No, I hate it when people like totally ship them. That's kind of gay, really. But not like in the. It's not like gay. It's like gay like in queer, like in strange. Like in this isn't really the move, man. And yeah, honestly, kind of an L for any Ninja Turtles media that does that. In my book, it can still be good, but you know, I think it works better if they're all just friends. That was just there to hit me, huh? Maybe it's because I'm just talking about Ninja Turtles when I shouldn't be talking about Ninja Turtles. I should be playing the Ninja Turtles game. And this guy could totally just shoot people.
Alley-oop. Hat trick.
Okay, he doesn't really have a roll. He has a dash. Hiya!
Alley-oop.
Okay, I'll just...
Here's a fastball, scum. Go!
Okay, and you see him walking all over that board, too.
Penalty shot.
There you go. What's your one-liner?
Batter up, Scuzz Bucket.
Scuzz Bucket.
Time!
Step forth. Bang.
Hat trick.
Oh, missed.
Hiya!
I really hope they... You know, something's been...
Go!
I'll get to it later. It's about the Mortal Kombat movie. The new one that came out. I have this poster in my room that says it was the, I got because it has a dragon on it. And the dragon's kind of like, sort of the tattoo I want. Like, one day, maybe, on my right arm. Maybe. Okay, fine, I'll go! Maybe one day I'm a billionaire and I can afford 100,000 tattoos in my like forever-based property that I'll never have to use ever. Because all my friends will be there.
Hat trick.
Yeah, that kind of tattoo. You know. Yeah. It was going to be like this fucking dragon. But the Iron Fist dragon. I'm blanking on the name right now.
Delicious. I should offer you some.
Yeah, I'm blanking on the name right now, but it looks pretty similar. Only this one has wings. Yeah, And I keep wanting to say Shenron, but Shenron's from fucking Dragon Ball. So, so please, yeah. Just try and look up who I'm talking about, or think about it or something. Ah, damn it.
Low blow. Filthy lawbreakers, get ready.
Okay. Yeah. Casey is kind of ass. Yeah, about the Mortal Kombat. The poster I had initially said November 11th, I want to say. Hold your horses. Hold your fucking horses. I gotta check the fucking calendar. Remember what Leonardo was saying. Deep breath. Deep breath. It wouldn't be the 11th. It would have to be either the 14th or the 21st of November. One of the two. And I was hyped. I was like, "Oh my god. I love the 2024 Mortal Kombat movie." Maybe not 2024. Maybe it was like the 2020s Mortal Kombat. I remember I saw the 90s one as a kid, but you know, I wasn't into Mortal Kombat like how I am now. So, you know, there's that. But yeah, got delayed again. Sometime in January, I was like, ooh, yikers, because you know, January movies. Okay, this one. Okay. Okay. What if we popped all of them?
Quite delicious.
I hope so.
Hat trick.
Yeah, I will go just in a second. Let me pop the balloons. Yeah, it came out. It was supposed to come out sometime mid to late January. I was like, okay, something's clearly up. And then they just dropped it in, like, it's not July, but it's fucking May. Feels like July because of the damn temperature. If those fucking idiots didn't keep killing our fucking planet, maybe we'll have normal seasons for once. But, you know, it came out recently, May, whatever, 14th, 15th, whenever. And, I saw it recently. I liked it. It was pretty cool. They did a bunch of cool. They did a bunch of cool things. I liked how they made Shao Kahn like an actual like oh my god, he's really coming for you type threat. If I die again, I'm going to be pissed. Oh god, here's the boss battle. Yeah, Shao Kahn boss battle. It was pretty cool. I thought I noticed the ADR was pretty crazy on that movie. They really were just out here giving everyone whole new lines, turning their heads away, saying shit in the dark.
Hat trick.
Batter up, Scuzz Bucket. Okay, but I have 2 more lives left. I'm just going to keep rushing.
All
oh,
right,
fuck.
let's waste those creeps.
Okay. Okay. I don't think the rushing strat's going to work too hard.
Oh, we're gonna die!
Surely here. Okay!
Hey, no biting. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
Okay.
I feel like gumbo.
Batter up, Scuzz Bucket. Job well done.
You know, the only version of Leatherhead I've ever encountered was the one from the Netflix the Netflix TMNT that took over from Rise. They made Leatherhead Australian. I don't know. I just didn't expect him to be like Caucasian. Mortal Kombat, for fuck's sake, V. Yeah, it was a pretty cool movie. Baraka was very cool when I saw him in it. He was funny. But I feel I don't know who played Baraka because I got out before the credits like finished rolling. And I don't know who played Baraka, but like I think they did fine. It's just they CG. Personally, I would have gone for a more practical Baraka. I think practical Baraka is cool.
Select your hero.
I think that if you're portraying a rotting disease like Tarkot, then you know you're going to want to get like real in there and then in the nitty gritty. Maybe CG the arm blades and more fantastical elements, but like make his mouth wider like with makeup or whatever. At least that much. Like TikTok people do it all the time.
Honor in battle.
I guess this will be a double one. So I'll just do 5. Oh, that's 9. So yeah. But they CG'd his whole head and just left his body, and it was uncanny, but it was also kind of comical because it looked like seeing MODOK in that Ant-Man Quantumania movie for the first time. I saw they spent over quite a few, almost $1 billion, if I'm not mistaken, on that movie. I was hyped. I was ready to watch it with my boy Evan, my boy Zach. I went in there and then MODOK pulls up and he has this spooky faceplate on, and I'm like, oh my god, this is not MODOK. What? Where's his like speaker chair? Because if I were going to adapt MODOK, here I am, just saying what I would do in a movie. Never have making a movie in my life before, but I'd always think that MODOK would come in like with like these. It looks like 2 big ass subwoofers just next to him, but really they're missile launchers, and he'd just be tapping away at his little keyboard floating around. I don't know, like a menace enemy, but no, he had a comically large face. He just had a comically large face on his ridiculously small body. And it was funny. It was really funny. Almost $1 billion on that. And they still ain't paying their workers enough to live comfortably. Multi-billion-dollar corporation, by the way. I don't know. Maybe something's wrong with that.
A few screws loose.
But yeah. It was kind of uncanny like that with Baraka. So, yeah, that's just some getting used to. Carl Urban as Johnny Cage was pretty cool. I just keep seeing him as a reskinned Billy Butcher from The Boys, but that is not the character at all. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm watching that show or something, but, He was, another thing I noticed, Jeremy Johns also talked about this. There wasn't a whole lot of chemistry between, like, Johnny Cage and Sonya Blade. Like, they canonically have a kid together, so I don't know where that is. Maybe it's like a slow setup. Even just like a lingering glance would have been cool, but no, they were just pretty casual with each other all the time. Like he didn't want to be there. She could give less of a fuck, which valid. And yeah. And that was kind of the whole dynamic. Oh, they want me to fight these guys. Yeah. Anyway, I just expected more from their dynamic. I thought it was really cool when Jax was fighting Shao Kahn. I really had some hope there. But because it was like a 4v1. So, and then I feel like they weren't really sure, because it was, again, another thing Jeremy Johns said. It kind of was like a Katana and Johnny Cage movie where both of them are the main character. And it's literally shown like in the final battle. You got it's flashing in between Johnny Cage and Katana's struggles. They're like mirroring like the same dialogue sort of. And I'm like, oh, there's the rewrites. This is what took it like so long to come out. And yeah, it was noticeable in some places. You let me go back for that pizza. You fucker! It's right there! It's right there! It's right... No! It's right there! And they always try to make it up to me. But I'll never forget the betrayal.
Don't even think of trying to steal my story.
You're not a chance, friend. Fun fact. Did you know that Vern in the 2014 Ninja Turtles is played by Will Arnett, who plays BoJack Horseman? I don't know, just some fun fact. No, they're trying to keep me away from my breaking shit. I'm breaking my boxes. Let me break my shit. It's trying to... they're fucking with me subliminally! That's a song, by the way. It's also what they're doing. Yeah. Mortal Kombat movie, pretty good overall. Feel like the fights were awesome. They use the character powers like how I like to use it in the games, where it's just like you know, you do like a small combo and then you just like ability spam, and that's fun. That's fun. But yeah, it was fun. It was a fun movie. I personally would not own the movie if they excuse me, sorry. I wouldn't own the movie if they had like a sale where it was like, hey, you buy the Mortal Kombat 1 and 2 set and you can get the 94 96 whatever 90 whenever Mortal Kombat movie 1 and 2 as a bonus features. Probably not. That'd be like a waste of like $40. I don't know. I believe in reasonable pricing, so I would charge $40 for it. Probably in reality, you'd see it for like $80, and they'd be like sucking its dick like it was the Pope, like it was an alter voice for the Pope. Maybe that's a little far. Yeah, maybe a little far. It definitely took me a second to come up with that one. Anyway, I was also saying about the Mortal Kombat movie that Katana's character was pretty cool. I think in the beginning it was so funny seeing Ermac's origins, it was just like, Shao Kahn's just like, you know your life? I want that shit. I want that shit. And he just, he made Ermac, and then he like, totally, he took it, he took his girl, he took his kid, and then he took his kingdom. And that shit had me unironically laughing out loud in the theater, because it was just like, damn. You really can't come back from that as a ghost. Even, so you don't come back as a ghost. You'll come back as many ghosts.
Go!
Funnier in my head, I guess.
Disgraceful.
Will I lose life? I hope not. Ah, damn
I
it.
must rest.
For 5 seconds.
Hey, sunrise the manners! Stop this!
Yeah. Maybe I should play, like, a less demanding game so we can talk about a Garth. Because I wanted to talk about a Garth. Then I got sidetracked because I saw this poster, and it's a whole thing.
Take that! Go!
Batter up.
Time!
You saw how I almost missed those boxes, though. That would have been awful. Oh, metalhead. Here we go.
Delete the turtles.
Well, I ain't a turtle, scum bucket.
Ready when you are.
Okay. Okay. Not gonna lie to you, this turtle kind of got hands. Ow. Okay. And there's no parry button. I'd be parrying this guy till next week. Come here.
Ready when you are.
Yeah, send your minions to fight me. Fuck! Ah, that's it.
Rest.
That's curtains for V.
Hey, sunrise the manners!
Wait, it's also clear to
Ready
me
when
now.
you are.
The turtles are my friends. System crash.
It is done.
Yeah, a lot of that was just me trying to talk about Mortal Kombat without... Dude, I swear to God, they're doing this on purpose. Trying to make us, like, I don't know, forget shit.
I dine on turtle soup.
If we could do it on our own, then they just have to wait. I don't know. Maybe I do, but I don't. Okay, well...